was a fun night, I think, for everybody, and obviously we were up against just a fantastic opponent who played beautifully. They were a joy to watch. I thought we competed hard. We gave it our best, but clearly, they're at a different level than we are. But I think overall, the city of Dallas won tonight. Dallas Trinity won tonight. Everybody won tonight.
Well, Coach, they always say if you're not learning, you're not growing. What do you think that you had learned about this team tonight?
Yeah, so one of the things that we saw, and we were better in the second half, was that when we can keep the ball and pass the ball a little bit, we're effective. And there were times in the second half where we were a lot more effective than we were in the first half. The first half, we had trouble getting the ball, and then we got it, we gave it away too much.
Coach, I wonder if there's any status on Maya Gordon?
Yeah, she's got a knee injury, obviously. The doctors have looked at her, which she'll have a scan, and we'll see.
What is the message that you told your team at the half?
Yeah, I said, look, you can't control how good the other team is, and the other team was really good. And so, it was like, don't be discouraged or down on yourself. Like you're just playing against a, really fantastic team, and the quality of some of the balls they played, like there wasn't much we could do about it.
To come out here and represent the city of Dallas.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It meant everything. Being from here makes it even more special. And, had a lot of fans out there, and we were just so grateful to get to play this game, and super excited for what's next. So.
Con estos dos partidos cambia un poquito la presión de ser las actuales campeones de Champions, campeones de Liga. Creo que le viene bien esos dos triunfos aquí en Estados Unidos, ¿no?
Yeah, I think it means everything. I think getting 7,000
son las actuales
people here
campeonas
tonight
de Champions,
means
de
a
Liga.
lot.
Le quita un poquito de presión con estos dos partidos que ganaron aquí en los Estados Unidos.
It's a testament to women, our hard work, how we want to inspire and grow the sport. And I think this team has done such a great job of preparing for that, and we're just super excited to keep doing that. So.
Eso al final nos quita presión porque tenemos a las mejores compañeras, estamos cada día de las mejores a nuestro lado.
Yeah, I think for me it's just to always believe in yourself. Whatever you want to do, you can do. And I think you can look up to us and be like, she can do it, so can I. And I was their age once, and I had these dreams of becoming a professional soccer player, and I never knew what it would take, but I would tell them to keep working hard and don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace and just keep pushing and outwork. That's personally my motto is just to outwork. And so I think if you can keep that a constant, I think we can do great.
It was really special. This city is really cool. We have a lot of girls from Dallas, so there's a lot of pride in seeing our fans for the first time come out, and no better place to do it than against Barcelona. So it was a really fun match tonight.
When you say that against Barcelona, what does that sort of crest mean to be playing against that?
Yeah, I mean, it was an honor tonight to be on the field with some of they're world-class players, and just growing up idolizing them and watching them go to World Cups and play for Spain and all of that. I mean, it's a childhood dream to be able to actually share a field with them, so it meant everything to be able to represent Dallas tonight and fight and do the best that we could.
What's the contrast between y'all are at the startup phase?
Yes.
Barcelona's got hundreds of listeners. What's the contrast between that? What does it say about the women's game that there's new things too?
Yeah, I mean, the women's game is growing rapidly, and they're a big part of that. They push the game forward. They've done a lot of work to get us to where we are. We're starting out, and so I think it's amazing that they took this trip here to the States to be able to lend that, that just the legendary status that they have, and loan that to us to get fans out, get us interested, keep us growing here was really special. So big thanks to them.
Can you talk about what it means to play in such an iconic venue in this part of the United States?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows the Cotton Bowl, especially from the American football game. So to be able to play here is insane, especially for a team that's just starting out, and to draw big fans, and hopefully we can keep filling those seats. It's very cool and a great atmosphere.
And I just wondered, obviously you came into the game at a difficult time.
what were the instructions at halftime, particularly in the back line, to kind of tighten things up, both in and out of possession?
Yeah, I think it was just to stay disciplined. We needed to like keep our lines really close and just staying focused. You know, they were able to play through us a few times. We were over shifting to just keep talking and then also be brave enough to attack. I think we got on the ball a lot more in the second half to step up, press them, get pressure early, and get their heads down because they're Barca. You gotta make them uncomfortable, and they're gonna open you up. So, and I think we did a good job doing that in the second half.
In the crowd, I saw a lot of like the younger generation. What can you tell them, especially as women that are looking up to you guys? What kind of message can you give them?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge responsibility as a player to that there's kids looking up to you, and I think just to be able to let them to see us out on the field and to see people from all around the world, see people that look like them out on the field, and hopefully we're inspiring them to keep playing and to visualize themselves so they know that it's possible for them too.
You, and obviously you're a veteran, you've played all over the world, but what did it mean to you to represent the city of Dallas tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime game, definitely a bucket list game. Doesn't get any better than that, won't hopefully get any harder than that. Yeah, just a privilege to take the field with such world-class players and, like you said, represent the city of Dallas and Dallas Trinity. We gave it our best effort, but they're the best for a reason, and definitely a great experience for all of us to have.
Well, everybody who watches women's sports is always trending everywhere now. What message do you want to give to little girls that look up to you?
The dream is real, right? Like when I was growing up, I had Mia Hamm and Brandy Chastain to look up to, and now there's 2 leagues, professional in the U.S. Obviously, the European leagues are doing well, and there's just more and more opportunities. So hopefully you can see, there's more and more opportunity. Just keep working hard, and dream big is what I always say.
Tell us about what jerseys are these that you're wearing?
So I purchased my own Barcelona jersey because I knew I'd want. So I got quite a few of the team. This is just an extra of ours. I'm gonna have our team sign it. So I'll get them framed, and then hopefully one day when I have a house in a woman cave, they'll be up there with a bunch of other special jerseys that I have.
Amber, a little bit of a change from last week. You dominated at 6 in Tampa. Fair to say Dallas couldn't really get out of the defensive line in possession.
Yep.
Firstly, what was that like, kind of dropping back and having to kind of change your play for that situation? And what was said at that little huddle? I think it was around half an hour after one of the goals.
Yeah, I think we knew that building out of the back was not going to be ideal. It was going to be very difficult, but I think we wanted to still try because that's how we want to play. We didn't want to just kick it long every time. So, we tried to be brave on the ball. Obviously, I personally had a turnover that they scored off of. It's going to happen again when you're playing such quality players, but I think we, grew into the game a bit. I think after like 30 minutes, maybe part of it, the score was already so high that it's like, whatever, who cares? So, but we want to encourage players to get on the ball. And then, we just said, hey, again, it doesn't matter what the score is. We're trying to build on little things that can help us in our season. But I think I'm proud of everyone's effort. Obviously, the second half team did a bit better than the first half. So proud of them and what they were able to put together. And, what an experience. We had 3 academy players out there playing their first ever pro game. First pro game for a few of our, true team players. So just a great experience all around, and something I think we did a few things here that we can build upon and feel confident going into next week.
What's the message going into the game next week? Points, goals, standards?
Yeah, 3 points. That's the expectation when we're playing at home. We came together, team goals, and we really want to make the Cotton Bowl our fortress. Miserable place for players to play in. Obviously, the heat, the crowd, and expectation is always coming out of home games 3 points.